2022 Golf R is said to be better than ever before, with a 315 horsepower and up to 295 pound-feet of torque, delivered by the next generation EA888 Evo 4 TSI engine paired with the 6-speed manual or the 7-speed DSG transmission. So this is just awesome, folks. Functionality and new driving modes, improved handling. All new electronic architecture enhances the interior with the standard 10.25-inch Digital Cockpit Pro. Touch interface, 30 color ambient lighting. The standard IQ.DRIVE driver assistant package includes adaptive cruise control, lane assist, travel assist, and emergency assist. DSG only. That's what that's offered on. You don't get that if you don't get the emergency assist and the travel assist. Now the Golf R is available in one fully loaded trim, starting MSRP of $43,645. Yes, the all-new Golf R continues to evolve a legacy of understated performance. First pioneered in 2004 model with the introduction of the rally-inspired Golf R32. Now, I used to have a Golf R32, and honestly, I love that car. It was just so awesome. I put 250,000 miles on it. So imagine how many miles you could put on this. Of course, it's not a V6, but it's still a proven engine by Volkswagen. 315 horsepower, 2.0 liter turbocharged, direct injection. It is just fantastic. The all-new Golf R brings 27 horsepower advantage over the old one, and this is basically giving enthusiasts a nod. The Golf R is available with a standard manual 6-speed transmission, optional 7-speed DSG dual clutch automatic. Now, a new vehicle dynamic system made its debut in the MK8 Golf family. Now, the Golf R, this controls the XDS electronic differential lock and the lateral dynamics of the standard DCC adaptive damping system. So this is fantastic, folks. What a fantastic Golf R. And a Golf R is just, the engineering and everything is a conglomeration between Porsche and Volkswagen engineers coming together to make something beautiful, what we see here. It's longer, it's sportier, and it's awesome. And the features are entirely new electronic architecture. Exterior design bears the styling hallmarks of the Golf R model, such as the blue painted brake calipers and the stainless steel pillars. This is just fantastic, folks. The performance is just off the chain with this right here. It's just fantastic. The different breed, in addition to being a performance benchmark of the Volkswagen catalog, the 2022 Golf R is the most powerful production Golf R. 2.0 liter TSI turbocharged direct injection unit that powers all the Golf R wheels. This is a member of the latest 4th generation, EA888 engine family, and is built in state-of-the-art factory in Geyser, Hungary. Now, the Golf R specification, such as the Evo 4 engine, displaces 1984 cc and produces 315 horsepower. Now, that's using premium fuel, of course, at 5,600 RPMs and 295 pound-feet of torque. Now, at 2,000 RPMs on the DSG equipped model, the manual equipped models produce 280 pound-feet of torque at 1,900 RPMs. Now, the Evolution 4 or the Evo 4 engine can be paired with either a 6-speed manual transmission or the optional 7-speed DSG automatic transmission with Tiptronic. Now, for the first time since the introduction of DSG, the gearbox will stay in manual mode if the driver has selected it. Now, when in the special or drift driving mode, the DSG transmission incorporates a start-stop system designed to save fuel, as well as a launch control feature. Now, this is fantastic, folks. Now, the engine line is a masterpiece, as we all know. Design that balances performance, efficiency, and drivability, lightweight and compact package. This 4-cylinder engine, aluminum alloy, cross-flow cylinder heads that house dual overhead camshafts, the latest variable cam phasing system, which controls both the intake and the exhaust valves, as well as a variable lift system for the exhaust valves. It also helps to allow the traditionally opposed goal of performance and efficiency to meet the simultaneously traditional opposing goals of performance and efficiency to be met simultaneously. So you got those two, and you got to meet both of those goals. Now this is awesome. Now this is before electrification and hybridization. So we know this may be, who knows, it may be the last Golf R that's an internal combustion engine. This is something to think about. This not only improves the system cooling this engine already, the operation as it's aided rapid warm-up, which helps improve efficiency, which means it helps the catalytic converters to heat up faster so it doesn't put so many of the nasty gases in the air, which is fantastic, folks. Now back to the interior. Now the interior is nice in this. I definitely, I see it. It's more of a minimalistic type of design. It's in line with the Volkswagen type of theme. As from the ear vents and everything else. Now this clearly announces its sporty intentions, though. Completely redesigned interior, the balance enthusiast focused features with state-of-the-art technology, comfortable and practical. I remember when I first got my Golf R32. I love that interior. And it went through the ages. I mean, it lasted all the way up to 200,000 miles before it started coming apart. But besides that, 200,000 miles before the interior started coming apart is awesome, folks. So it's not going to happen in the beginning. And it's nice how the R is right in the middle of the steering wheel. And of course, you see the piano black. And not too many people are going to really, really fall in love with the piano black. But it's doable. It's definitely nice. And it's conservative. It's definitely got the Volkswagen theme. And I like the steering wheel and the perforated steering wheel. Right by the sides where the 3 o'clock and the 9 o'clock position is perforated. You got the power seats. You have the controls on the side of it. Looks like hard plastics. And you have the nice seats. And those, it looks like a leather trim, but what we see on the side of it, I don't think that's not leather. And it's sort of hard, but it'll last. The seats are spectacular. But as you see the front seats, you see that this like this leather, but it's a hard plasticky look. We know when you get to about 100,000 miles that those seats are going to crack. But it's worth it, folks. I don't know how they'll age, but the way that they look, I can tell you it appears as though they may crack. Now, the newly designed sports seats with integrated head restraints and sporty bolster features, perforated Napa leather seating surfaces, features that blue R stitched into the backrest, which we'll talk about that later. Right now, what we see here is the instrument cluster, which is definitely nice. This is known as the Digital Cockpit, the advanced Volkswagen Digital Cockpit Pro system. Standard on Golf R models and presents drivers with a fully configurable 10.25-inch display with 3 views, including full screen navigation, 21 viewing options, including car status, navigation, drive data, phone information, driver assistant features, and more using the standard Discover Pro navigation system, which allows the drivers to display a full screen map in a digital cluster and simultaneously on the center display, which is definitely nice, folks. I love the way this looked. I like the clean, minimalistic. It sort of reminds me of the Porsche to an extent too, which I think that's what always drew me into Volkswagen, was that the theme from all the families come together into one. And that's what made me love it. Now, I used to love the engine noise of the VR6, but I know that is gone. But at the same time, the spirit lives on in the new Golf R. The perforated seats is definitely fantastic. Definitely nice in every way. This is profound, folks. Profound and nice. And then you got the USB. You have the C outlets too as well. And you also have the charging plate and the ambient lighting. They say it's supposed to be 50-something different colors of ambient lighting. That is really, really nice, folks. I find that to be spectacular. Again, you got the interior with the Golf R embroidered seats, which is definitely spectacular too as well. And then, I mean, I don't know. They're perforated, but I don't see them as being cooled. You know, I don't know. I don't think they're cooled seats, but it would be nice if it was cooled seats. But it doesn't say anything about it. But the black headliner and a carbon look trim, the buttons and the haptic keys, the backlit in white, and the use of premium materials and soft touch plastics throughout the whole automobile makes it nice. Driver controls, everything's positioned just right to optimize ergonomics and usability. Define conventions where needed to streamline with a look and the feel of the cabin. The driving lights and the defrost functions are now operated using a light and sight shared digital panel. And to the left of the steering wheel, you can see that the touch sliders are used below the infotainment display to adjust the standard Climatronic automatic climate controls and the change audio volume, as you can see. I used to hate looking at the check engine light. And the sunroof and everything looks well proportioned. So we got a nice machine here, folks. Definitely nice in every way. Volkswagen has done it again with the Golf R. It is fabulous, folks. Digital Cockpit, MIB3 infotainment. I mean, electric seats for the driver. Bolstered seats too as well. This is what makes it nice, folks. You haven't seen none yet, but in the back of the seats too, there's also a place for people to keep things, or you can keep things in the back seat. You'll see that in a second. Again, you have the you have the old crap handles up there. Hold on for your very dear life. Which, I mean, this is nice. You got a big glove box, nice shifter. You have the push button start. You also have, you know, the cup holder that can adjust. And you also have a USB port. The shifter is definitely nice too, with the Golf R logo and the R logo on the seats. This is definitely a classic automobile, folks. The Volkswagen Golf R has done it again. You guys, and this is fantastic. And this is Automotive Reviews. You guys, thanks for watching. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. And in the back too, you have also the Climatronic extending for the backseat passenger as well. You have the heat and the cooled. That is definitely nice. And again, you have that 2.0 engine too as well. You can see it's really quite simple and really nice setup for that engine too. Cargo space in the back too as well. You got plenty of room, and they also fold. You got the ski, the center that you can just fold it up and put your skis through. And you can also lay it down, and you have plenty of ample room. You have power sources in the trunk too as well. As you can see right there the shifter as well, right through it. And you can see the seats and the compartments to put stuff in. Fantastic, folks. Volkswagen has made an awesome machine. This is Automotive Reviews. Thanks for watching. Remember, like, share, and subscribe, and have a fantastic day. This is Automotive Reviews. Thanks for watching, sharing, and subscribing. And have an awesome and fantastic day. Much love. And again, thanks for coming by.